happy or Merry Christmas. I was going to say happy whatever day it was, but then I forgot what day it was. But then I realized it's Christmas, so no one cares what day it is because Walmart's closed. So that's all I know. But hello, everyone. Happy. Gosh, I still can't think. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
It's Wednesday. Oh my goodness. Well, hello, everyone. I hope you all are having a fantastic Christmas evening. I cannot wait to hear what everyone has got going on. I know this is such a well-anticipated day for so many of you out there that may be getting a Cricut or an Easy Press, or maybe you already have those things and your family just got you some extra crafty supplies and different things like that, because we are so excited to have you here today because we are talking all things Cricut beginners and really making sure that you guys feel really excited and well prepared to take those next few steps into learning your die cutting machine. So as you guys tune in, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you got on Christmas. We would love to know. And again, guys, I just want to say happy or very Merry Christmas. Hope you all had a lovely time with your family this morning, and it was just one of your favorite Christmases ever. We made sausage balls. I made cookies last night with Mama. We made some pancakes. We got to exchange gifts, and it was just a lot of fun. So we're really excited to see everything you've got going on. We've got Donna listening while driving. Oh my goodness, Nikki says first live ever. Welcome, Nikki. We're so excited. Merriest Christmas from Nebraska. Hello, Sharon. Merry Christmas. Joseph, Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, Tanner.
Thanks, Joe. How was your Christmas?
It's been great.
I'm glad.
It's great.
I'm glad. We're we saw someone that got a 4-wheeler and we're a little jealous, but aside from that, we're doing great.
You know what? We're just being content.
Have you ever had a 4-wheeler? I've never had a 4-wheeler.
I used to have one.
I remember it.
See, I wrecked it and not killed myself. So yeah, I'm not having one since then.
I see.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, hello from Guam, New Jersey. Mary says Merry Christmas from Michigan. I need a Cricut. Yes, you do, Mary, but we're excited to have you guys here. So in today's video, we really want to make this very beginner focused. I don't even know exactly what we're going to make on today's live stream because I want to make sure that this is very interactive with you guys and walk you guys through a lot of the beginner stages of projects. So again, first of all, let me say congratulations to everyone that is welcoming a new machine or a Cricut to their life. This is definitely a cult, and you're going to see throughout this whole video some of my favorite products, my favorite techniques, and some of my favorite software tricks and tips that are going to help you elevate your craftiness to that absolute next level. Our goal in 2020 is to really set you guys up for success. So our goal at Makers Gonna Learn is always to help you guys stay inspired, motivated, and educated to master your machine and keep crafting. So that is our goal. Over the next probably 30 days, we're going to spend focusing on beginner content and making sure everyone goes back down to those basics and is able to master anything from heat transfer vinyl decals, and just be able to craft a loft that you guys really truly love. And that is why our membership is still $40 off, guys. You have 48 hours to use that coupon code BEST at checkout and get a yearly membership. That membership right there will give you access to our website for an entire year, okay? So that gives you access to everything. We hold nothing back for our amazing yearly members. You get access to printable guides, like our Cricut printable guide. If you all know, a lot of you got iPads this Christmas, so you can see our beautiful 60-page iOS guide that is all available free inside the membership. Those are amazing. You get access to over 1,700 plus cut files and over 250 fonts, in addition to the 3 bonus training classes that we love having for our beginner friends. So there are so much going on. We've seen so many of our friends that have been lurking around the channel after they got their Cricut today. They went ahead and grabbed their membership. So we highly recommend any of you that are like that as well. Click the link in the comments, click the link down below, the first one, use that coupon code BEST, save $40 before the sale ends. You only have 2 days. So there is quite a bit of urgency, so we want to make sure you guys are super excited to be getting crafty along with us as you all become Cricut users, and make sure that you have all the information needed, because let me tell you, Joseph, if you got a new machine or anything tech related on Christmas, it's a little overwhelming.
It is.
I had a mental breakdown trying to put together a pressure washer today.
I understand.
So it's a lot, and you know,
even if it's a new machine and you have had one before,
yeah,
this the ability to be able to do so much more with that machine.
I know, and maybe you had an Explorer and then you upgraded to the Maker, but you hadn't used it in a while. Just refreshing yourself and submerging yourself back into that software is a really big deal. So we want to make sure you guys feel really confident and really excited to use it. So Merry Christmas, Emily says. I'm setting my Maker up.
There's a lot of people here that says they got new Makers and new Explorer 2s for Christmas.
Yay! Well, we're just so excited, because that is truly our goal at Maker's Gonna Learn, is to make sure that you guys have everything you need to conquer what you want to make with your machine. So we have projects for literally everything. Let us know right now in the comments what you would like us to go over. We have videos on what I feel like literally is almost everything. So I don't know if you would like to see more design space related tutorials for today's video. If you'd like to see us make a heat transfer vinyl shirt, if you guys would like us to see talking about basic tips with using vinyl, you know, let us know right now what you feel like would be that next step that you would like to be able to do to be able to use your machine a little bit better. So let us know what you're struggling with, what you would like to see set up. I know I'm gonna go over some of the tools that I keep right here to my side every day when I'm crafting, because those tools are things that every crafter needs. So we will have a few minutes to go over that during our crafting time today, and we are going to limit it to about an hour. So we're about 7 minutes in, we're about to jump in, we're going to design a project, we're going to make it, and then we're going to just go right along and answer as many questions during this time, because we are just so excited to be able to spend it with all of our friends. So yes, I'm so excited. M. Turner says, I got the Maker bundle. Woohoo! Congratulations. Terry says, yes, had my Maker for exactly 1 year. I could use the refresher. I love it. Jody got a Cricut Maker for Christmas. Ooh, Barbie says, how to know what size you need on Design Space. I love that. We will go over that today. Pat says, how to create your own layered shadow box designs. Ooh. Layering, Nikki says, this is awesome. Okay. How awesome. Merry Christmas from Jacksonville, Florida. Getting back into it with a new Maker. Own the original Cricut. Joseph, did you know Cricut's been around since like 2007?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the original Cricut was only 6 inches. You cut 6 by 12.
Okay. That came a long ways.
Every time Rachel's at Hobby Lobby and she sees those mats, she holds it up and she's like, what?
They still have the mats for them?
They do.
Wow.
They do. I think there's maybe a few that still actually use it.
Loyalty.
Yeah. They must be cutting out names and things like that. So Sharon says, question. The curated heat transfer vinyl, I ruined an entire shear trying to figure out how to mirror to not mirror. So if you're talking about the Maker material box heat transfer vinyl, none of those patterns that you see with heat transfer vinyl or the heat transfer vinyl from 651, those you do not mirror, because you put on that awesome Caesar transfer tape that's heat resistant on top of it, and you use it just like regular vinyl. Now, traditional heat transfer vinyl that you get like Caesar Easy Weed and things like that, you always mirror it, because you're going to put it shiny side down, because it has this built-in transfer tape. So that's things we'll go over as well when we jump into it. So I love it. Joel says how to change the Cricut from cut and print to just cut. Mary Ann Toffoletto here from Morristown, Tennessee. Hello, dear. Merry Christmas, neighbor. Rebecca has one of the first Cricuts. I love it. Tanner, I was going to make Christmas presents for Christmas and I only got one done. Gonna start early in 2020. Great idea, dear. Batch those out. Do a set of conquer 4 or 5 at a time on one project is my best tips for that. I love it. So yay. Super, super fun. Cody is getting started on some etching on some wine glasses. How fun. Ironing on vinyl with cardstock It is amazing. We put heat transfer vinyl on literally everything we can. So it's awesome. So Jody says, is there something special as far as programs I should be looking in for a device such as a laptop or tablet to connect to my maker? So we have a course education on the desktop, the laptop, or the iOS app. That is like whichever one you want, kind of pick your own adventure. The way I like to explain it is Cricut always is going to have the most up-to-date and all the options for software relations when it comes to the desktop and the laptop. So those softwares are exactly the same whether you have a desktop computer or a laptop, but since that's the majority of the user base is on that platform, that is what they'll always update first. It's always going to be amazing. Then next to it, they have the iOS, and that's the second most popular option. So they always update that. It's very fun to use and kind of more user-friendly in my opinion. And then third would be the Android market. So whichever one you fall into, that would be 1, 2, and 3 from popularity. So anyway, Joe, will you go ahead and share that screen? We're going to dive over to the shared screen because I see a lot of questions that are relating to the software. And it's so good. Now, first off, Barbie says, do you have a monthly membership, Tanner? Barbie, we do have a monthly membership. But the reason why we promote our yearly so much is because of these offers you see right here. So over to the right, you're going to see what you get that is added on for the yearly members at a lower price. So only for yearly members, you're going to get what I've highlighted right here. This is 200 plus fonts, the commercial license, and the 3 free training classes. So this is what's exclusive to yearly membership. It is so good. And right now, if you use the coupon code BEST, you're going to get in at $12.65 a month. So the question was, do we have a monthly membership? Yes. That is $19.99 a month. You get access to the Facebook group. You get access to the cut files, projects, everything like that. But you do not get access to those bonuses that we were just sharing. So this would be $19.99 times 12. That's almost $240. Where this membership with our best value, you say yes to a year. We say yes to you guys with a ton of benefits. When you're able to utilize that coupon code BEST.
Jacqueline says, good morning from Australia. Does your membership cover Australia?
Yes, Miss Dear, you will be able to join the membership as well. We have fellow members in New Zealand, Australia, Europe, Southeastern Asia, is that?
Sure.
Yeah. No. I was trying to think about what they call the Philippines and things like that. We have members in the Philippines, all over Southeast Asia. But yeah, so you're going to be able to get in for $150, which is honestly an incredible deal for everything you're going to get. So just want to let you guys know that is our membership, and we would love for you guys to join us over there and get in on all of the amazingness. So Geneva says, this membership has given me so much confidence to go forward. My family is trying to convince me to open an Etsy store. Yay! Congratulations! We love that. Awesome. How incredible. So yes, I highly encourage you guys to take that next step because we have a free training class right here where you're able to learn all about building a business with your machine. Now remember guys, you're always going to get new cut files every single month. You get that printable guide. And then let me just keep scrolling down real quick so I can share with you that course we were just talking about for our friends that are considering building a business. So right here, you guys can see these are the courses you get when you say yes to your membership. You're going to get amazing Cricut Maker and Design Space course, the Breaking Down Design Space course, and the Build a Business Through Die Cutting. So that is really awesome, and we love it. So how awesome. Now let's go ahead and take a moment from this. If you have got a machine, if you are not a member and you love your machine, I highly recommend you guys to take that next step with maybe some of your Christmas money and grab it, because once you pay that $150, you're locked in for a year. CS says, hey Tanner, finally caught my first live. Just got my Cricut Cricut Air to open. Can't wait to use it. I love your videos. Well, CS, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited to have you. I love that, dear. Welcome. So let's go ahead and jump into Cricut Design Space. So let's go ahead right here at design.cricut.com, guys. This right here is where you're going to get a ton of information on your projects. This is after you've created an account, and this is your home page. So this is where they call like the landing page. So first up, you see your projects. Next, you see Cricut Access. You can see ready to make projects that are all into Cricut, infusible ink projects and things like that, from the community. And then you can see just a ton of different things. So if you go right over here to the left-hand sidebar, you are going to be able to click right here. Whoops, it went to my profile. Let's go ahead and click these 3 lines. And we're going to click home. Sorry about that.
Nikki says, I'm a new member and I just started. On my dashboard are the beginning videos in order.
So are the beginner videos in order? I'm just starting. That is amazing. A question. You do get 3 training classes free. So let me share with you where to get those. So you go to makersgonnalearn.com, make sure you're logged in, and when you click courses, this is where you get, under my courses, you'll see the Start a Business, Cricut Maker, and Breaking Down Design Space. So you can click on, say, the Cricut Maker course, and then you can see all the videos. So from literally, I have a video right here that is going to help you set it up. We're going to walk you guys through the whole process on setting it up, taking it out of the box and everything. And then you can, X that out. And we have great videos on, introductions to a little of everything. Courtney has taught some great videos on using that rotary blade and some of the awesome tools. Man, she was tan in this video. But yeah, so they're all right here for you as soon as you become a member. And we've even, done some tutorials on the iPad and things like that. So lots of great videos right there for you.
If they use the code BEST and it renews next year, will it renew at the same rate or the current rate?
If you join and use that coupon code BEST at checkout, you'll be locked in at that rate. So that is a great question for all of our friends. So that's what we love about this promotion, and that's why it's our best sell of the year. Not only do you get in at our lowest rate, but you're grandfathered in at that rate. So join today and you'll never worry about having to try to get a lower deal ever again. So back in Design Space, we're now going to go to the canvas. The canvas is one of my favorite parts of Design Space, because this is kind of like your home where you're going to be able to design all your projects. And what my number one tip when you're in the canvas, always set up the project. Don't try to have like 4 or 5 projects on the canvas at once. Courtney would say not to do that plan out like 3 or 4 projects at once. Rachel and myself love keeping my canvas organized per project. So say you're going to make an awesome little frame, and that frame is 4x6. I actually have one right here. Joseph, will you give me the overhead camera? I want to give some really good visualization. Sorry for the sudden change. So right here, you have this frame. So what you're going to want to do is you want to measure the area you have to work with this frame.
You may zoom in some too.
Yeah, let's do that. We got lots of things on the table. So what we're going to do right here is you can see you have 5.5 inches to work with by about 7.5 inches. So now we're going to create a square that is 5.5 by 7.5 inches, so we can design what we want to put on this frame really easily right in Design Space. So let's go ahead and jump back into that software. Awesome. And it is so good. So now what we mean by that is over on the left-hand sidebar, there's new. So that would give you a new, fresh canvas. There's templates if you kind of wanted a template to visualize your project. You have projects, and then images. So the difference between projects and images is under images, you'll see here's you a deer, here's you, some text, anything like that. Under projects, this is kind of full start to finish projects. So then if you click on text, that will give you a text box, but then you'll find shapes. So if you click on that, we're going to get a square, and then we're going to unlock it right here, and we're going to make the width 5.5, and we're going to make the height 7.5. So now you have your exact frame right here on Design Space, and this is how I like to design things when it comes to frames, cards, anything like that. Even if you're not going to cut out this square, use it as kind of like a, the frame on this computer where you're able to design on top of. So then I saw a comment earlier, I don't remember who exactly said it, but someone said, how do we use text? So over here on the left-hand sidebar, you'll see text. And if you click on it, it gives you a text box. Now, I always like to assign my font first. So let's go over, and since we use fonts pretty much exclusively from Maker's Gonna Learn, which is a great bonus to being a member, is you're only going to see us use pretty much our own fonts. You can scroll through and you're going to see a ton of different ones. Now, one of my favorite is Barefoot Joanna. So we're going to select that, and then we can just, type something out right here. So we'll type, sometimes I get inspired and I want to do a project. So I'll go over to Pinterest and we can get a crafty quote real quick. Literally, guys, you can search whatever you need, and you'll get inspired and things like that, and we can just type something out. I'm working on my crafting PhD. That's adorable. I'm working on my PhD in crafting. Projects half done. This is adorable. So I think that would be great. And what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 different fonts. So we can get inspired by this project right here. We'll use the PhD in our Blake font, and then we'll use maybe Barefoot Joanna on the working on my in crafting. So then you're going to come right here and you're going to type out working on my, and I'm going to put that on caps lock, just like so. And then you can see we can drag it up here, and we're going to change that to white. And you can just kind of start designing what you all would want to do. So it says working on my, and then we're going to grab our second text box. I love to organize text boxes by lines. So I like each box to be on its own line. So then we'll see if we have the Blake font downloaded. It's a bold font and it's really good. See, here it is. So then we have PhD. We're going to change this to white as well. And it kind of just feels like we have the frame right here in the software because we can visualize it, we can see how it's going to look, and it's really awesome. So then we have the PhD, and I'm designing this real quick. I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out. I just thought it would be kind of fun to walk you guys through what truly designing a project will look like. Dawn says, hi everyone, hope you're having a wonderful Christmas. I just want to say, if you have just got a Cricut Maker, become a member of Maker's Gonna Learn, because they will have you using your machine like a pro about after 30 days, as it happens to me. Yay! Thank you, Dawn. We're so excited to have you. We're so glad to see that it is working. Dickie says, holy cow, you've been working for 2 minutes and things are already easier and make sense. Yay! Guys, this is the best part about the software. if you guys get to see the visuals, if you got to see the training, imagine what you get in the membership if you become a member, because this is just a free video. Imagine what we give to our members. There's a reason why we have over 4,000 amazing crafty members. So be sure to use that coupon code BEST, guys. There is urgency there. You only have 48 hours to get in on that deal before our Christmas sale will be going away. So now what we're going to continue doing is designing this project. Joseph, do you not love how we've just popped this project out of nowhere?
It just shows how simple stuff can be.
I mean, with
Like
the fonts.
it's so overwhelming stuff to get into a machine. Like once you actually see how easy it is to create stuff, it makes you want to go out and do it even more.
I know. And literally everyone can get crafty with this. Like a Cricut is not like just for one gender or anything like that, because think about how many dudes could make really cool car decals. I mean, Joseph, we could get your lawnmowers and we could decal them up.
We got this.
We could put flames on it. We could do everything.
You can do anything.
Oh my goodness, Evelyn says, just got my Cricut for Christmas, just bought my annual membership, already made a pair of faux leather earrings. Thank you, Tanner. Well, Evelyn, thank you for joining. Congratulations for both being an annual Best Value member and for getting a Cricut. Woohoo! So, working on my PhD in crafting. And I forget, is there anything else on this line? Nope. So we're now going to change this to white. And guys, you're going to see this project come together and you're going to be like, I can do it. And again, the fonts on Maker's Gonna Learn are only available to year members. But if you don't even want to use a font, you don't have to, because we have cut files and there's so many for crafters. So this is going to be one idea that you could do out of so many other ones. So then we're going to do projects half done. So we'll grab another box. Projects half done. And we're going to change that to white as well. And then here's a great thing that happens all the time to me, and you guys may be there too. Now, Joseph, I'm not a graphic designer. Are you a graphic designer?
Not even close.
Me either.
You're more than one than I am.
I'm not, unfortunately. I really wish I was, because I could save a lot of money from working with amazing artists. But since I'm not one, it's okay. So now what we're going to do is, you guys can tell we have this frame. It looks awesome, but you can see there's a lot of open space at the bottom. I love my quote, but I've designed it and I do not want to stretch my letters. I do not want to do anything crazy like that. But what I do want to do is I want to add like a little dingbat. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Maker's Gonna Learn. And Maker's Gonna Learn is a great place to get inspired for projects, because under cut files, you can see a ton of different images, projects, everything that you're able to do. So if you look right here, we have a for makers category. Click right here and you're going to see a ton of things that are for the maker in you. There's so many quotes to decorate your craft areas. I love that if you can't stand the mess, get out of the craft room. We've got paintbrushes. We've got all kinds of different things. It says, been there, cricketed that. This is adorable. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that Cricut image. Now stick with me, guys. So we're going to now say, oh my gosh, I think this Cricut could look amazing on my project right here. What do we need to do to get this in Design Space? So it is awesome. So yay, congratulations, Miss Christy. Merry Christmas. I just got my maker today. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. Guys, if you want the membership, I highly recommend you guys to act quick. This is an amazing deal and it grandfathers you in for years to come. So now we've downloaded the zip file, and Joseph, remind me if they're able to see the downloads or not.
Why, yes.
Perfect. So now we're going to see the zip file. We're just going to open it. So we're going to go right here and we're going to drag our downloads in right here. And if you click on it, you can see you have the Been There zip file, and we just unzipped it. So it's selected, it's automatically selected. You click on it, you'll have a PNG and an SVG. So now let's go back to Cricut Design Space. You're right here, and that last button we talked about is going to become your absolute best friend with Maker's Gonna Learn. It's the upload button. So click on upload, and you're going to click upload image. And now we're going to take that SVG and we're going to drag it right here and click save. And yes, Miss Pat, best is the code for the sale. Yay! Dawn says, my husband bought me a second Cricut. I have 2 makers now. Holy cow. That's crazy.
That's like goals.
I know. Joseph, look at our Cricut. It's going to fit perfect.
That's nice.
But now, here's the thing. When you upload a file in Cricut as an SVG, our amazing, amazing design staff organize the colors, the layers for you to take away all the time. So we need to turn off the pink layer. So right here in the right-hand sidebar, this is what you call the layers panel. So you're going to be able to turn, just click that little eyeball on the pink text, and it goes away. So now, magic. Truly,
magic.
Joseph, if you think that's magic, stick with me, because we're going to say the cricketed word on the machine, it is not flowing with today's project.
It's not.
At all.
It don't fit.
No. So we've got to click on this layer. And then, once you've selected one layer, this is what you're going to be able to do. Come down here to the bottom. There's only one button available to click, so you know that's the one we're clicking, and that says contour. So click this right here, and we're going to simply contour out the words. So now, Joseph, contour sounds like some Kim Kardashian makeup term.
It does.
But now you just click on it and it goes away. So yes, a huge question we get at Maker's Gonna Learn is, can you customize our cut files? And the answer is yes. Look at what we've been able to do from taking this cut file and being able to turn it from, let me just share with you guys. Look at how we were able to take this cut file and turn it into this so quickly. I mean, within 2-3 minutes.
And it's still magic.
It is magic. I love that. So we're going to be able to just delete this out, and it is so good. Debbie says, if you have a maker, you should contour out the dial too. That's true. What a great idea. So you could easily contour that out. You can add in your favorite things. You can do anything like that. So that's awesome. So Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you all are having a fantastic time. Let's see how many friends are hanging out with us on this amazing live stream.
137.
How amazing. Hello, everyone. Happy, or Merry Christmas. So be sure to go ahead and ask your questions as we're going through and walking you guys through this amazing process. We're getting a lot done, and what we're going to do is be able to answer a lot of your questions. So Angela says, to unzip your images, do you need to download an app to unzip it on a MacBook Pro laptop? Just got Mac for Christmas and trying to learn. I'm used to an iPad. Angela, the best part is, girl, we're on a Mac right now. You go to the cut file you want, you press our amazing download button. If you're a member, it'll let you download it, and there's no additional software needed. Look at how quick this process was. I mean, it's magic. So it's amazing. So Maria says, do we need to change the color? Now, Maria, here's what I'm thinking. I want this to pop on my project today. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut my Cricut out in a different color. So what we're going to do now, since we're going to be able to do this, Robin says, you talked me into it. I will be getting the year membership. Woohoo! Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're so excited. And then Debbie says, where's the contour button? Now, Miss Debbie, here's the thing. You can only select one layer at a time to be able to access the contour button. So notice if we click on the bin there, you'll see that if we unhide this, we will not be able to press the contour button down at the bottom right. So it is so good, and we are now able to hide that again. But then on the Cricut, when you're only selecting one layer, and you'll be able to know that you've only selected one layer when it's highlighted. So when you click contour down here at the bottom, it'll let you go back and contour. But the number one thing you guys need to know about contour is it's at the bottom right hand side, and you can only have one layer selected for you to be able to click that button. So what I'm going to say now is once you're designed, you are going to be able to go to the next step, which you would think, oh my gosh, I just spent all this time, I've designed my project, it's awesome. Let's go over and click make it. Watch what happens. This right here, guys, let me zoom in so everyone can see this. This is not what we just spent the past 15-20 minutes designing. Joseph, what the heck happened?
The magic went away.
The magic did go away.
That's the only logical explanation here.
Christmas magic is gone. But no, there's one more step you guys need to take to be able to make awesome projects. So first things first, after you've designed an amazing project, you can delete the back square because you've already designed it. It's awesome. So let's click X. And now you need to select all of your white text, just like so. And then once you've selected it, you need to go through, and here's my tip for whether you need to attach or weld. If you plan on changing this, editing this, and the letters are not touching, feel free to just attach it, and that will keep it all together. If you are doing any kerning or anything like that, you are going to need to go ahead and weld this, and it's so good. So if you, for some reason, want to change this later and reduplicate this for other quotes, go ahead, and I like to just duplicate and then hide. So I like to duplicate, then I like to attach, then I like to hide. So it's kind of there. It's in your back pocket in case you mess up again. Look, it's there when you need it, gone when you don't.
More magic.
More magic. Now stick with me, guys. So we're going to select all of this one more time. And since we have that backup one, I'm going to go all the way and just click weld. So now it's welded. We have our blue Cricut. And now we're going to be able to click make it. And this looks more like it. We're going to cut on two mats. We're going to cut our white mat. And then we're going to cut our blue mat. We may do pink. We may do red. I don't know. And we're going to make an awesome project. Now we have a friend here that says, Jacqueline says, I had a Cricut Explorer. My husband bought me the Maker. Do I need both and why? Depends on how much you craft. If you're doing it for a business, feel free. If it's just for yourself, you could probably sell that Cricut Explorer and get some coin to be able to buy more vinyl. It ain't cheap. Congratulations. He also gifted me the membership. Woohoo! Barbara says, Tanner, what did you get Gus for Christmas? I got him a new mat. I got him it's waterless shampoo. Wow. It's dry shampoo for dogs.
Really?
I tried it on him today. Amazing. I got him some treats. He didn't really want to use it, but it's fine. Debbie says, my hubby just got me the membership. Woohoo! Welcome, Debbie. Welcome, Debbie. Wait, is that the same Debbie or a different Debbie? I think that's oh wait, no, that was Robin that we were celebrating a minute ago. Okay. Anyway, now we're going to be able to go over here.
Oh, so sorry.
Joseph stole my mouse.
I did. I'm so sorry. I'm mean like that.
We're going to press continue. And now you got to connect to your machine. Now, I realize if you're a Cricut newbie, you may not know what connecting to your machine is. You just plug it into the USB port and from the back of the Cricut to your device, like your computer. Now, if you want to connect via Bluetooth, I believe we have a video on that. I don't know. I know it's in the membership. Tanner Bell, how to connect via Bluetooth Cricut. I don't know if it's available on the public. how to work with your digital cut files, how to set up your new Cricut. So if you check this video, it's 42 minutes, and I hope I talk about connecting via Bluetooth. But the trick is when you connect via Bluetooth, you are going to want to just use the code 0000. That's your pairing code, and that's kind of like the number one trick you need to know. But yes, there's a few tutorials online, but the membership will have it for you, and we can walk you guys through it. So your device is either turned off or already connected. So we're just going to reset that, and we're going to be able to select it once again. Merry Christmas, Kat from Daytona Beach. Love it, love it. Marie, no worries. After the new year, you will still love it, and it'll still be amazing. And honestly, guys, buying the membership at the regular year price is still an insane deal. So you will be able to enjoy it either way. We understand the holidays can be very expensive. So now we're going to be able to select our material. Now you get to program your favorites, but if you look under popular, these are like all the most popular. So we'll just click vinyl. And then what we're going to be able to do is we can give a little bit more pressure. We can use default pressure. I don't know which one to use today. It depends on how new your blade is. If you have a new machine, use default. Once you start walking through projects and using it a lot, you might find that you want to use more pressure just so it'll cut a little bit better. So I'm going to use more today just for safety. And now we're going to use the fine point blade. So you could use this for the Cricut Maker or Cricut Explorer, anything like that. And the font for PhD is Blake. So that's our Blake font. And we also used two fonts, Blake and our awesome Barefoot Joanna, which is awesome. I love it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to take a lot grip mat today. Now both of the machines come with a lot grip mat. Can we go ahead and have that screen? I'm going to grab some black vinyl. So, oh, can we have, yeah. Sorry, Joe. We're going to have the overhead camera, and we are going to use Cricut black vinyl. And this is just a piece of their removable vinyl, because on frames like the one we're using today, I sometimes like to go through and remove it and change it out for other quotes. So that's a great little tip. But anyway, the light grip mat comes with both machines. So what we're going to do is lay it down here. And we don't even need that much. So we only need to go down to about 8 inches. And we only need to go over to about 7 inches. So we'll just cut out that piece real quick. Now guys, if you got to see what I was just using, this is a Cricut True Control knife. If there's anything you see during tonight's episode that you're like, oh my gosh, I need to go grab, we have links for it all down below. So feel free to use the Shop Cricut button to get yourself a True Control knife. It's the best knife you'll ever use for crafting. It's amazing. And then there's a few other tools that we're going to be using today, like our basic tool set from Cricut that has amazing weeding tools. These are like my favorite tools right here. So this is the pin tool from 651 Vinyl. It's amazing. This is, Joseph, you love lifetime warranties, don't you?
I do.
This weeding tool right here, man, it has a lifetime warranty. They will replace it, but I've never been able to break one, and you guys know how much I use it. So we love it. Michelle says, got myself a maker for December in the middle of signing up for the membership. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, Barbara says, don't forget, if you get the membership on PayPal, you can get it for 6 months interest-free. That's like $30 a month. How awesome, Barbara. Thanks for sharing. Melinda says, hello, first time joining live from Missouri. Sharon, our road trip starts Friday. Linda says, is it best? And so is the pin tool. The pin tool is the best, and we use it all the time. Rachel uses the traditional Cricut weeding tool quite a bit in replacement, but I found I could pretty much go solely pin tool and be fine. So anyway, welcome all of our new friends. We're going to take this black and we're going to load it into the machine right here. So we've got our Cricut, And what we're going to be able to do is once it's loaded in, you can see we're connected. It gives you a flashing Cricut button. So we can just press that flashing Cricut button. And Joseph, will you do me one favor and just turn that fast mode on?
If that's what you want.
We've got to craft quick today, my friends. So watch that craft or watch that cut, and I'm going to grab a piece of vinyl to cut out our Cricut on. Ooh, we got some good options today. Look at these 2 colors we can go with. How amazing. I don't know which one I want to use. So yes, let us know what questions you guys may have. Pat says you should make it so those with a yearly membership that will renew in December to be able to buy an additional 6 months at the yearly price. So Miss Pat, if you need to get grandfathered in at this rate, there is that option. So it's just cutting away. So it's just cutting away. How awesome. So let us know any questions. I love giving visuals and walking you guys through amazing projects like this. It is so good. Patricia says, Merry Christmas. Did not think you would be going live today. You were dedicated. Miss Patricia, we are dedicated for everyone's success in their cricketing journey. We are all about it. That is our #1 goal. And we're showing up on Christmas. I was doing me and Joe was live streaming on Thanksgiving.
We got this. We got this. I'm loyal, I'm just that loyal.
Joseph said, what are you doing this afternoon? So I rambled off. He said, I can co-host. I said, if you want. He said, I'm going to play with my mower instead. I said, okay. Then 10 minutes, an hour and 10 before, he's like, I'll be there. What did you do while I took a nap this afternoon, Joseph?
I organized the toy box in my truck. It was nice.
Miss Sheila, did you see my comment? Miss Sheila, let me try to find it. I've been so busy, but Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Miss Sheila. Merry Christmas. Barbara says, if you love this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Look at it. It is cutting away. How awesome is this? I'm so excited. Guys, we're about to jump into some rapid fire weeding because it's legit.
We got 15 minutes.
We got 15 minutes.
We got this.
Yeah, I said it was only be an hour. So, me and Blake, I believe, are going to see the documentary on Mr. Rogers tonight.
Wow. Okay.
Joseph, would you like to come?
I'm good. I'm gonna go home and go to bed.
Are you?
I am. It's already 6:20 minutes. Time for bed.
I know. It's crazy. Yeah. I'm ready to eat some popcorn. That's gonna be my dinner.
So we got chicken nuggets left over, so I'm gonna go home and wait them.
You have leftovers? Yeah. We didn't cook a ham this year.
You had it for Thanksgiving.
I know.
So it kind of balances out.
Yeah, I kind of like doing the breakfast. Not gonna lie.
It's not.
It is. It really is. Wait, Blake is gonna kill me.
Patricia, I did not get a new one for Christmas.
You did not get a what?
A new mower for Christmas. However, I wish I did, but I did not.
Aw, did you? Wait, Joseph just got a new mower in August.
I got 3 months ago. So
right when mowing season ended.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
Oh my gosh, that is hilarious.
I did get parts for my mower. So
what type of parts did you get, Joe?
It's called a chute blocker to go on the side of it to keep the grass clippings from blowing out everywhere.
Will your clients appreciate you for that?
I can't do about half my yard without them. Like, I can't do this yard without one.
What is it again?
It keeps glass from blowing everywhere.
Glass? Grass.
Yeah.
Why could you not cut my...
Because if I didn't have it, your front landscaping would be green.
Ooh,
the mulch and stuff.
That would be sad.
It would all go right in there.
That would be really sad.
It would.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay. Now we're going to unload this. And we're going to go to that overhead camera, if you will. Now, guys, I could take this vinyl off the mat, weed it, but the mat is like your third Cricut hand. Take full advantage of this at all times. We're going to use the burnishing tool, and we're going to burnish this down. This is making sure the vinyl is stuck down onto the mat.
Nikki says, what type of vinyl do you use for this?
So we're using the Cricut removable vinyl. So this is just Cricut removable premium vinyl. And you guys can grab that at the Shop Cricut link. You guys can, you know, grab. We're also going to be using Oracal 651 from 651 Vinyl, and it's super awesome. So now you can grab the pin tool. You want to start in a corner. Update, Joseph. The Mr. Rogers movie, I don't think is playing in Morristown tonight. I totally must have been mistaken last night. So I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know how
I'm surprised the movies are even open.
Joseph, that's a tradition of mine. Did you not know?
You went every year, haven't you?
I love going to the movies on Christmas night.
Year,
I go all the time.
See, I don't know that I've been to the movies since you and me went.
Joseph, guys, the funny part about Joseph talking about when me and him went to the movies, it was literally like 5th grade. So
yeah, it's like 10 years.
Has there not been a single movie you would want to see in theaters?
I don't really look at movies. I've watched like one movie this entire year.
But you like watching TV shows.
Yeah, because they're short and I can do other stuff while doing them, and they keep me entertained. Yeah, and it's like a series of them, so it's like
right.
You know.
Okay. So guys, did you notice how we just started in the left-hand corner and we just peel up? That's the trick when you're doing this. So this is your piece. Now, what I like to say is vinyl is super, super forgiving. So what we love about that is you're able to peel it up, and if there's a thing that you miss, look around and you may be able to plop it back down and put it down if that's happened. We've had that happen to me multiple times on a live stream, and I've walked you guys through exactly how to save the project, which is super fun. Joseph, what is everyone saying in the comments?
Joseph, how do you make your mat sticky again?
We have a great video on that, on how to clean and reuse your mats. It's this product from the Dollar Tree that you'll have to watch the video. Just go to the channel and search that, and you'll be able to find it. It's a great little tutorial.
Oh no, Tanner.
What's wrong?
You forgot your parentheses on the end of your product.
Oh my gosh, so see, this is a great time where we'll be able to see if I can put my money where my mouth is. Okay, so I see the parentheses. Y'all probably think this is all scripted or something. I wish, because I have no idea. So since I don't want to pick up any of this, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take my scissors, which is a great tip. Have a really great pair of scissors when you're crafting. We're going to take this right here. And this is what happens with smaller words. So we're going to take this piece, we just cut it, and we're going to line up the E. So you guys see this right here? We're lining up the E. We're going to burnish this down. Ta-da!
Done.
I don't even know what you were talking about, Joseph.
Well, parentheses.
Right. So we can just continue moving right along with our project. And I love it. Yay.
No more missing parentheses.
No more. And it's just a little piece. So that, I mean, honestly, guys, that will happen to you quite a bit. And you just want to be prepared for it. So now what we're going to do is we can go ahead and transfer it over to our awesome frame. Now, what I like to recommend for our frames is to have some rubbing alcohol. So I'm grabbing a piece of paper towel with some rubbing alcohol. And guys, this is a Chalk Couture board, which is awesome, but it's nice and it's nice enough to where you can, you know, it is wood, but for some reason rubbing alcohol will allow you to always have a cleaner removal and transfer of vinyl. So it just gives that better long-lasting ability. So now what we're going to do is use our paper transfer tape. This is some really cool stuff and we really like it. So now we're going to pull this up and we're going to just line it up here. The reason why we love the paper masking tape, transfer tape, is it's so affordable and it's really easy to work with. So if you haven't got this, we also have that linked below. You can grab it on Amazon. It's an amazing, amazing product. For like $11, you're going to be able to get like 100 feet of this, which is quite a bit. This is the same roll that I started using at the first of the year, and we still got quite a bit left.
Kathy says, is this a cut file for your members?
So Miss Kathy, if you were able to tune in when we first watched, and you can always go back and rewatch, we designed this project on a whim. But the cut file is available. But we designed this with fonts. So we're using 1 cut file and 2 fonts for today's project. Great question, dear. So now we just want to peel this back. Just like so. And now we can go ahead, and since we have a frame with like, what would you call this? Like I call it like a lip, I guess. We're going to take our scissors and kind of cut the excess off, just so it's going to be easier for us to lay it down. But yes, if you guys are just tuning in, we've been working on a beginner's project and walking you guys through exactly how to design and kind of work through a lot of issues like our vinyl being misplaced and things like that. So we're just laying this down here. And we're going to take our tool. Look at this. It's like we made it to fit in here, guys, or something like that. Is that not crazy?
Perfect for something.
Right?
It's like you actually thought that out and made it.
Yeah. And guys, the tips that you guys have learned in today's video is really going to allow you to have these same results really easily. But again, we're using the Barefoot Joanna font and the Blake font, and then we're using one of our Makers Gonna Learn cut files. Look at this. Woohoo! Just peeling this back, just like so. We're just peeling it back. But yes, how is everyone's Christmas? I hope if you've got a Cricut maker or a new machine or anything like that, and you need help mastering it, be sure to use that coupon code BEST at checkout to get your year membership. We would love for you guys to join because we'd love to help you master your machine today. You only have 2 days to take advantage of that, so you've got a little time, but not much at all. Look at this! How fun!
Do I always mirror when I'm cutting vinyl?
No, only heat transfer vinyl, guys. Only heat transfer vinyl. So now, Joseph, we'll let you pick. Would you do the blue, the minty blue, or the pink for this working on my PhD? You've got the wood, you've got the white wood, the dark wood, the black.
The pink would pop better.
Let's do the pink.
Both of them look really good.
Right. So we're using Oracal 651. We're going to use those same settings for today's project. And we just grabbed a piece from the scrap bin, which is great. So we're going to put it down, and we're already going to be on mat 2. So now we can go to the Cricut, and we're going to load this in, just like so. And we're going to be able to cut out our amazing, amazing Cricut. And then, guys, we're done. So you all will be able to walk through your first Cricut project ever. I'm going to say an hour to an hour and a half, and it's going to be awesome. So yay! We love it. Christmas was great. I got a Cricut light pad and a heat pad to use with my Easy. Yay! Congratulations, Miss Kathy. Woohoo! Easy press. Woohoo! So we're just cutting the Cricut out. And you do not mirror on this special pattern heat transfer vinyl. Miss Patricia is correct. Terry, I love the versatility of the fonts too. And remember, they're only available to year members. So if you're considering upgrading from monthly, now is a great time to do so. So now we're going to cut off that excess. And then we're going to dive in with our pen tool and just kind of weed it out. And I love using the Oracal 651, guys. Like, honestly, almost any vinyl I like to use. I haven't found any vinyls that I really don't like to use. I would let you all know if I did, I promise. So now, we just need to get this little piece, and this little piece. Just like that. So now you have your Cricut right here. And we're going to grab a little bit more paper transfer tape after we peel up our excess. Now you'll want to put this excess back in your scrap bin. Keep it for a rainy day. Joseph, how many friends do we still have hanging out with us today?
Let's see here. We have 200.
200 amazing
200
crafty
crafty
friends.
people.
Well, hello everyone. I hope you all are having a fantastic Christmas night. Joseph's about to go eat him some. What did you say you all ate?
Chicken nuggets.
Chicken and what?
Nuggets.
You ate chicken nuggets
Yes.
on Christmas?
Yes, you bet. We always get a Chick-fil-A chicken nugget tray every Christmas Eve.
Wait. Who started this tradition?
It's always been that way.
Why have I never been invited to Christmas Eve at the Fullington clan?
Because we don't associate with that part of our family.
Okay, Joseph, I love that comment, but I do forewarn you, there's more local people watching these videos than you would expect.
Oh, that's fine.
And I learned that in the scariest of ways.
I have no shame here.
Okay. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Oh, whoever's idea was for the chicken nugget tray, I'm all
I
for
think
it.
it was my dad's, to be honest with you.
No way.
I think.
I've never even seen your dad eat Chick-fil-A.
Really?
No.
He's all about it.
I had no idea. And I'm at Chick-fil-A quite a bit.
No, I mean, he don't go every day.
Well, I mean, he's not Blake.
Right. Or me.
Oh, Joseph does live at Chick-fil-A in the summer.
Yeah, during the summer when I'm mowing, I'll go every day.
Which if I was making that mowing money, I would too.
I mean, a meal's only $15.
Oh, now Joe, my meal's like $8.
Well, what do you get?
What
One
are you
sandwich
getting?
and water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, extra Chick-fil-A sauce, but that's included.
You don't pay for that.
Exactly.
But you don't eat that there, so I don't count.
If they only knew how much I took home with me. Okay, guys, but look at this. The paper transfer tape is everything because you can use it and then you don't feel bad about how much it costs because traditional transfer tape is quite a bit. Oh my.
Someone said, why do we always crave Chick-fil-A when they're closed?
Oh my gosh, right? Why do I always want to go to Walmart the one day out of the year it's closed? No, just kidding. I haven't really wanted to go today, but.
And see, but they don't know the struggle. Chick-fil-A was closed here for like what?
Oh
2
my
months,
gosh,
3 months?
3 months?
Was it 3 months?
2.5 months? I don't know.
They don't know the struggle.
They do not. Until your Chick-fil-A gets remodeled and the closest one's an hour away, you do not know the struggle.
You don't.
But guys, check it out. So this was the Maker's Gonna Learn cut file. This is the Maker's Gonna Learn font Blake. This is the Maker's Gonna Learn font Barefoot Joanna. You have an amazing project. So easy, so much fun, and you guys are able to really master it. So yay! What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments down below. We're so excited for all of you that are joining the membership. We are just so thrilled to have you guys joining in and taking part in all of the fun. So yay! How awesome. Joseph, let's go ahead and share that screen one last time so that we can give everyone all the last minute details for the amazing sales because there are so many good ones to take advantage of. Now guys, do not forget, this is you got 2 days left. So if you go up to the top, you're going to see we have the membership on sale for Christmas. You have 2 days, 5 hours to take advantage of this deal. Be sure to not forget about this. Go ahead and use that coupon code BEST at checkout so you're able to get grandfathered in at $40 off. Joel says, is it shiny side down with heat transfer vinyl? You are correct. So woohoo! But yes, so be sure to take advantage of that. Get that deal now. When you say yes to being a yearly member, you are able to get locked in for $40 off, and we love it. But you can always get access to our font library, over 1,500 plus font or cut files, 250 plus fonts, the commercial license, and 3 free online training classes, which is awesome. And then what I wanted to share with you guys as well is our dashboard. So do not forget to use the coupon code. This is the final price you would pay. That gives you access for an entire year. And Miss Mandy, that Cricut image is found on Maker's Gonna Learn under the category on cut files as for makers. You can rewind and see exactly how we got it to be that because it's from another cut file. So right here, you can see when you become a member, you get access to your dashboard. We have a ton of resources. So be sure to check those out. Our iOS guide you can print out or just view digitally. It's 58 pages. We walk you guys through exactly how to master using your iOS app on your Cricut iOS app on your iPad. And then you also can check out some other ones like all of our cut files on an awesome PDF. You can scroll through, print this out so you can kind of feel how many cut files you get access to. Because remember guys, as soon as you become a member, you get access instantly to all the cut files, the training courses, and everything. We love it. It is so much fun. So be sure to take some time to check it out if you have not already. Miss Melanie Moore, hello, how are you, dear? She says, I'm within walking distance of a Chick-fil-A. Joseph, could you imagine? I would be there breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
I would too. I would go at least twice a day.
For sure.
Like, just give me a Chick-fil-A credit card. It's ready to go all the time.
Yes, loading that app up, you'd have so many freebies. But yes, guys, I know Christmas is over, but I hope you guys got to utilize a lot of our fun Christmas files. And if you are, getting ready for the new year with some amazing projects, be sure to try out some of our print and cut projects because they are so much fun. There's so many to choose from for all kinds of things, so be sure to take advantage of that. And yeah, we're just so excited. So again, Joseph, I think we're good. If you want to go to the main camera one last time. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. We've had so much fun. We're just a few minutes past the 1 hour mark. So again, guys, we've had so much fun getting crafty with you, being able to make awesome projects and share so many great ideas. I loved being able to develop this from the get-go. I had no idea what we were gonna make today. I had a shirt, I had the Easy Press, I had the cup out. I didn't know what we were gonna make, but I love being able to make this on today's episode on Christmas. I wanna say thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, getting crafty all the time. We go live around 1:30 p.m. Eastern almost every single day during a traditional week. And it is so good. So I cannot wait for you guys to take advantage of that coupon code BEST at checkout. That is the code BEST. So you're able to get your year membership and be able to join in on all the fun. It ends in 2 days, so you want to act quick. And we're super excited. Yes, enjoy the rest of your Christmas, guys. Thank you so much for hanging and being able to craft along with us. Joe, thanks for co-hosting on a holiday.
Hey, anytime.
And
Glad
it's
to be here.
a lot of fun. So guys, thank you so much. If you have any other questions, be sure to reach out to customer service. They'll be back working regular hours tomorrow. That email address is hi@makersgonnalearn.com. And until then, we'll see you over in the member-only Facebook group. Bye, friends.